Sanbonani Dumelang, greetings, Absheni, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Welcome to the podcast regarding the Wintercamp for the year 2024. So, the first question is, what is Wintercamp all about?
So Wintercamp is a divine inspiration that the Lord inspired us a few years ago. You know, in Cape Town generally, when it's winter like today, people are in bed. They run away from the presence of the Lord. It's very difficult to see people in church. But the Lord inspired us, to be doing prayer meetings during winter. So basically, Wintercamp is just a divine inspiration where we seek the Lord during a tough time such as winter. All right?
What is the topic about Wintercamp?
So the topic for this year is deliverance of families. We believe that families are the founding institutions where we can influence a society. If you want to influence a society, you first touch on the family. And that's why I wanted to focus on families, but not just families. We're speaking of deliverance of families because there are spiritual realities that families face. And really this year, the intention or the aim is for us to tackle those realities that families are facing. Some it's addiction, some are, generational realities, some are, sicknesses that repeats itself. So some work of darkness that's operating in families. And the topic of this year is to tackle and dismantle those forces. So that's the focus for this year.
And what can we expect from this year's Wintercamp?
Wow, a lot of things. First of all, we can expect deliverance. We're really trusting God for deliverance of families, breakthroughs, and changes. We're not serving a dead God. Amen. We're serving a living God, and because He's a living God, He's still in the business of saving people. He's still in the business of delivering people. He's still in the business of refreshing people as well. So this year, expect things such as deliverance of families, also refreshing of destinies. Sometimes, because destiny is such a long road, people get tired on the way. So sometimes they need to be renewed. They need to be set up on fire again. So that's what the people of God can expect during these 7 days of fasting and prayer.
And who are some of the guest speakers that will be in attendance?
All right, so for this year, we went a bit further. Usually we only have one guest, but this year we have two guests. One is Pastor Jordi. He's coming from Johannesburg. He's leading a church called MAG in Johannesburg. I've known him for many years. I was very young when we met, and he's very strong with deliverance. So when this topic came in my spirit, after I went to consult the Lord, I had a conviction to invite him. The second speaker is Apostle Frank Matala. He's also really a bulldozer when it comes to the things of deliverance and the power of God. Very, very mighty man. So these are the guest speakers that we're going to have during our time of Wintercamp prayer meeting.
We invite you to Wintercamp Prayer Meetings 2024.
God bless you and see you there.